Hey guys, it's Mindii. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be building a tiny house tree house. I'm super excited to share this build with you. It's been a while since I have recorded anything, and I apologize about that. I've been working on that mansion, which you guys know I had a hard time finding inspiration for. And then I managed to get the whole downstairs. I watched some mansion builds on YouTube and it inspired me again. So now I'm just in that weird funk again where I have just the basement to do, which has a gym and a whole bunch of stuff in it. And I just needed to take a break. So I thought that I would build a tiny house tree house. I've always wanted to build a tree house. I just didn't really know what I wanted it to look like. So I thought it would be really fun to have a tiny house. I did build this in the town of Salvadorada, I think is how you say it. But I think you might have to change the lot type to be a rental. Correct me if I'm wrong. I should probably check that. But I think in order for your Sims to come here, if you want to use it as a rental lot, you have to change the lot type to a rental. Otherwise, you can just place it on a normal lot and your Sim can live here. This is a 1-bedroom house. So there's the main living area, and then on the higher level is the bedroom. So you could probably have 2 Sims here. It's definitely not kid friendly. You could add a pet bowl in here. If you want to take your pet to Salvadorada with you to explore the jungle or something, you could probably add a pet bowl for a dog. And then maybe you could get a litter box in there, but you might have to take something out in order to do that. But yeah, I mean, it'll be easy to add a pet to it if you want to. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this build. I had a lot of fun making it, and it was fun to just kind of get away from my mansion build for a little bit, because once you are working on something for so long, you kind of get to the point where you're like, oh man, I just want to work on something else. And so I was kind of at that point where I need to step back again and just work on something else. And so yeah, that's kind of how I got here. But I don't know, man, that mansion is killing me. It's killing me, but it's almost done. It's almost done. And it's the amount of time that I've put into it is just ridiculous. I can't go back now. So yeah, I'm just I'm getting through it. But you guys probably don't want to hear about that, because you will hear about that when I put that video out. So yeah, I don't know. I really enjoyed making this house. This is a tier 2 tiny house. I don't know if I've already said that, but so it's 64 tiles, and I think it's exactly 64 tiles on the dot. Everything in this works. I did play test it, and yeah, I kind of had a lot of fun playing with it. I've never played with tree houses before. I've never had my Sims live in them. I don't know, I never really built one, and so it was kind of fun having my Sim live in a little tree house, and she has to go outside to get upstairs to her room. So I think this would be a really cute honeymoon kind of getaway, if your Sims are into that thing, that kind of thing, you know, where they don't want to go, maybe they're 2 explorers, they just got married, and instead of going to a tropical place, they wanted to go to Salvadorada and go explore the jungle. So this would be a cute little getaway for them for the weekend. And yeah, I had a lot of fun with this one. But so I apologize for the break. It's been 2 weeks. I was having some issues with my neck where I just had a lot of tension in my neck. I don't know if I slept on it wrong, but anytime I sat at my desk, it hurt so bad, and that lasted for a couple days. And then I don't know, I just needed to take a mental break, I guess. And yeah, here we are. So yeah, I don't know. I'm glad to be back, because when I'm not recording, I feel like I'm not doing my hobby. If you have something that you really enjoy, if you like to draw, or if you like to write, and then you don't do it for a while, you kind of feel like you're not doing something for yourself. And that's kind of how I felt like I wasn't doing anything for myself. And I'm really glad to be recording again. I also want to get some episodes of Stay at Home Mom out, because it's been a while. I really want to try to keep up on that, because I know a few of you watch it and really enjoy it, and I really enjoy playing it. So I think just this mansion is throwing me all off, and I can't wait until it's finished and I can just get it out to you guys, because first of all, I'm really proud of it. I'm talking about the mansion again. Okay, I'm not going to talk about the mansion again. So anyways, that's what I've been doing. That's why I've not been here. I've been working on that mansion, and I have had neck issues and just needed a mental break. So you kind of see this main living area come together, and I have this nice little kitchen in here. I have a little spot for your Sims to use the computer. That computer is usable, by the way. I did play test it, and I thought it was just a really neat trick that I saw. I don't remember who I saw do it, but basically they sized down the counter and then used maybe it was, I don't remember who it was, but they sized down the counter and then took a shelf and sized that up and kind of make it look like a desk for a computer. And the computer actually still sits there because it kind of registers as a countertop. So as you can see, my Sim, she's sitting there. She was just play testing it. And yeah, everything works. And yeah, I really love the kind of like rustic feel of this. It feels very like outdoorsy with all of the woods, and the different like oranges and browns, I think, work out pretty well. I actually forgot a bathroom in this when I was doing the bedroom, and so I had to use the whole one tile bathroom trick in the bedroom because I completely forgot about it. And I was like, well, I guess I could build one down like on the main level. And then I was like, no, because that'll take away from my 64 tiles. So yeah, it was kind of a little bit of a struggle there, but I managed to make it all work. And yeah, my Sim was pretty happy. So everything in the bathroom works. So I'm so glad that, was it Simarchy who discovered that? I'm so glad that she discovered that because it's so useful. I would have never thought to make a one tile bathroom ever. So it helps a lot when you have instances where you totally forget to put a bathroom in your build. But yeah, you kind of see me put a few decorations on the wall. I just had fun kind of cluttering that area up. I didn't want it too cluttered, but I did want to make it look lived in. And then moving outside, I wanted to have some outdoors lights because if you're going to be walking outside to go upstairs to the bedroom, you want like you know, like a pathway of lights. So I stuck these little outdoor lights underneath the fences, and it kind of leads like upstairs. It's this little pathway of light, and I think it turned out really well. The tree that I used, I believe, is, where is that tree from? I don't think it's Jungle Adventures. Maybe it is, but I don't think that it is. I'll have to look. I don't remember where that tree is from, but I thought that it would be a perfect tree. The house isn't sitting exactly on the tree, but I don't know, like it still kind of looks like it's in the tree, I guess. I made the lower level, kind of made it look like it's on stilts. So I did that using a debug object, and then I just added the upper level, and I kind of moved the tree around to make it look like it was sitting on the tree. So I hope it kind of, you get that kind of vibe with it. But yeah, so here I am working on the bedroom, and it's almost that time where I'm like, oh man, I don't have a bathroom, and I had to like totally improvise. So I end up moving the dresser around, and then I think I took the mirror down, and I had to replace the mirror because I put the bathroom right there. I moved the window over, and yeah, it looks really cute though because I put like little curtains up, so it looks very like rustic, or kind of reminds me of like a bathroom that you would see in like a camper. A lot of times when I've been in camper restrooms, they're like really, really tiny, and there's just like a curtain or something there, and it's like not my thing because I have a really shy bladder. I can't pee in public places. So yeah, that's definitely not my thing, but you know, to each their own. So here I am. I added the bathroom. Like I said, it is play tested. Everything works. The shower works. The sink and the toilet work. So yeah, everything's all good to go there. And then I just add a mirror on the wall, and I think that's pretty much it for the bedroom. I just play tested to make sure everything works. So you can see there that it does. And yeah, then I think I go to the outside. Maybe I add a few more things in here. The outside, I had a lot of fun with the landscaping of this because I wanted to make it look like it was in the jungle, and there's so many different plants and so many different options I could have went with that like it was overbearing. I actually went through the debug menu and you'll see me pull out just a bunch of plants. I probably could have cut that part out, but it's a short video anyway, so I left it in. But you'll just see me pull out a bunch of different plants and kind of like place them around to see what I wanted and how I wanted it to be. And I definitely knew that I wanted to have like a little pond or like a stream, or I don't know, I was kind of thinking more of like a marsh, or what's it called? Like, I think it is called like marsh, where it's just why am I drawing a blank? Marsh, and then like oh, you guys know, like North Carolina, Louisiana, like, you know what I mean? Like the kind of like a swamp, I guess, is what I'm going for. So that's kind of what I wanted this to look like. I wanted it to look like really untouched and kind of not very clean, and like it just kind of has been overgrown in the jungle. And yeah, I was really excited to do that. I love doing things like this with the landscaping. I'm working on my landscaping skills, and I think I'm getting better with them. I'm not the best, but I'm usually pretty good at like picturing how I want something to be as far as landscape, and then kind of like making it happen. So yeah, I have to say I've kind of developed a likeness to landscaping lately, which is not like me at all. But yeah, so here I am just arranging some different flowers, going through and deciding what ones I want, what I don't want, what I want where. And I used some different rocks from the debug menu and pulled those out and resized them and just kind of lined them. I didn't want a lot of rocks because I really wanted to make it look overgrown, like you would just step in it if you didn't know it was there, kind of thing. So yeah, then I just go through and add some different things. I love those like plants, that the one that I just moved, the big one. I really like those. Like, I saw those one time and I didn't like it at first, but I really like it for instances like this where everything's like overgrown and kind of just like everywhere. So yeah. But yeah, I just messed around with that for a little bit, and then I use some terrain paint. I really love those like low-lying plants right there. I thought they were perfect to put in the little landscaping, because it does look like you could just step in it if you didn't know it was there, and I really liked that. So yeah, but we are coming to the end of this video. I'm so glad to get a video out for you guys. I know it's been a while and I apologize about that. I'll be getting that mansion out to you guys soon, and also some more episodes of Stay at Home Mom, which I've totally missed. So I'm really excited to get that out because, like I said, I know a lot of you watched that. But in the meantime, you guys, why don't you check me out on Twitter and follow me over there. I will keep you up to date on the channel and everything that's going on in my life. And then don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this video, and share it with a friend, and let me know what you think in the comments down below. And with all of that being said, I will see you guys later. Bye.